What is it about those pain medications that drew you in?
You don't feel anything. You're numb. And it makes the pain go away, but then once you run out, it just hurts your body, like completely, and then you want more.
This is Tricia and her 3 kids, their faces wide with smiles. But behind their happiness is a tough life, one that almost left these kids without a mom. But Tricia didn't wake up one day and decide to be an opioid addict. It started at a young age, about 11 years old, when she and her mom were in a car crash that nearly flung them off a bridge.
It was scary.
That had to be traumatizing.
Yeah, it hurt my mom pretty bad too.
And you had injuries from that?
Yes, and my back injuries.
That back injury slowly took over Tricia's life. Little did she know it would lead to something much, much worse.
After back surgery, I recovered, and then I ended up having to have shoulder surgery, which also came the pain pills. I was going to Alabama to a doctor over there, and she was prescribing me Roxy 30s and Roxy 20s. But once they ran out, I would go to something stronger, which was fentanyl.
What was your first experience with fentanyl? Do you remember?
I loved it. It made me feel like I was on cloud 9. It numbed everything, and it lasted longer than a pain pill.
Was there ever a moment of realization of this might not be good?
Yes.
That moment of clarity happened at a motel. Her friends were hanging out while she was in the bathroom, snorting a line of fentanyl.
I did a line, and when I came back out, I remember having an outer body experience. I could see Justin freaking out, like, Tricia, wake up, Tricia, wake up. And all I see is like a white light coming down.
So you were overdosing.
I was overdosing.
Because it's so powerful, it quickly starts to act. It suppresses the part of the brain that tells you to breathe. They start to get drowsy, they start to get confused, and then they simply start to slow their breathing, slow their breathing, slow their breathing, stop their breathing.
Miraculously, Tricia survived the overdose.
Sitting here today and thinking back on that,
I'm very blessed.
Unfortunately, it's an outcome rarely seen with fentanyl.